Hey there.
Yeah, let's see. On your quests, not really. What are the royal virtues? What have I got? So all we have left is courage. It's going to be a bit hard to find. Courage, eloquence, or imagination. I think imagination might be the next one. Yeah. Although, what's that one? Oh, that's the... Yeah.
Go.
Just gonna go here for a moment.
No. Isn't this It's quite handle this.
Oh, I can't get any more fruit cordial. That kind of sucks.
Alright.
There's ear there. There's actually there's not a lot of places I can go to be honest. Yeah, there's actually not a lot of places I can go to, which is very unfortunate. Because if I look at this... Tolerance is that one.
Alright then.
That one there is imagination. The other one is wisdom. I've already got that.
Alright then.
Yeah, that's wisdom. That's imagination. That's tolerance. See, this is the unfortunate thing when you don't have as much stuff in this game as you would in like Persona, so it's like it's kind of hard to like find something to do in the meantime. So let me just check again. You know what? The only one I can do is imagination. It's the only one I can do, so I'm just gonna have to go with that. And you should be on my left-hand side. Oh my, is that a fairy I see? Haha, a real fairy. Well, I'll be.
Sure.
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? Oh, cute. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you got fairies on the mind. If I listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. What do you think? Do you want to listen to the elderly gentleman's story? Sure. Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago.
Now this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see for himself. So he defied his elders. Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family, ha! Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful of naught, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. Before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, Compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Yeah?
Huh. Thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared in the thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again, as long as he lived. Oh, but would you look at the time? We'd better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around.
Alright.
Okay. 2 points of imagination. It's better than none, I guess. Phew. It's warm. Anyone I can hang out with? No. No, I cannot. Oh, wait. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one I was trying to find. Alright.
Alright then.
Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. That shop, which is actually closed by night, I can actually go to now.
Time.
The announcement's tomorrow, huh?
Hey there.
Damn it. Is it really tomorrow? Jesus.
Oh, I am grateful. What is it?
Is it? Yeah, it's this one.
Say there.
I hear you agree as the honeybee, and an Elda besides. Things must be interesting over there. A friend Agrias can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Oh. Okay, cool. He deals with all the scrolls and stuff. Okay. Oh, these are expensive. Oh, these are crazy expensive. Reduces turn icon cost of guard command by half. Okay. Phantasmal doll. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use turn icons as normal. Okay. That's pretty handy. Prevents poison, paralysis, hex, daze, forget, sleep. Alright. So yeah, these are all just scrolls and things. You know what? I think I will buy 5 of these, or at least the equivalent. Because I'm just thinking, at least if I have some of these scrolls, I'm ready for any situation. Like, say if I didn't have the ability for the attack, I'd just be like, oh, okay, I could just... And I just gained back the majority of my money. It's pretty good. But at least I know what that shop is. It basically sells the scrolls and things like that.
Alright then.
Let me see now. Right. I think the only place I can go to is... Excuse me. Yeah, I think the only place I can really go to is Sun Lumio Street. Although, what did your lady have? I think it was Tolerance. Yeah, it was Tolerance. So then, yeah, that's all I can go to now is Sun Lumio Street. So, that is one... Through the power of the archetypes, and hear the voices of past heroes' souls. As of yet, thou art but a shunned outsider, and in time to come we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. To become the true king of this land, thou must have many fateful encounters with comrades to be and amass the souls of many heroes. They seem to be saying anyone can be king, but we know it's not that simple. If we focus on breaking the prince's curse, hopefully we won't have to worry about it. That's fair enough. And we shall hang out with the fairy guy again. like, that's one thing you have to realize is, because it's set in a world that's like fantasy, but not a lot of modern stuff in it, it means that there's not as much things to do or places to see. You know. So, it's kind of a hard one. It's kind of a hard one to compare like this versus Persona, because it's by the same company, let's just say. Ah, the fairy and the Elda. I'm glad we meet again. I believe we're in the middle of a story. Would you care to hear the next part? If you listen to the elderly gentleman again, your imagination will probably improve.
My thanks.
Alright. Lovely. Let's head to the tavern. I'll pick up the tale. Well, if anything, I'm boosting my stats, so that's something. Let's see. I believe we left off my ancestor being unable to find the mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. We've hit a bit of a time skip here, as this next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous sort, and one day he too ventured into the forbidden cave and became hopelessly lost. Wow, mischief really does run in the family. Haha, so it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again? I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out confused, what? It was the first time he'd even been to the cave, after all. Then the fairy said, don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast. And that's when my grandfather realized. The fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy considered this for a moment, then said, you people die so young. The fairy led my grandfather out of the cave, like she did his grandfather before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, thank you for helping my grandfather. If you're wondering if history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave that village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find a fairy here in Grandtread. My family's fate seems tied to the fairies. Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy. And meeting you like this, who knows? Maybe it really is fate.
Alright.
Sweet. I would love it if it got to a point where it actually boosted your skills even more so. Like, instead of just 2 points, maybe it'll go up to 3 points or 4 points. Who knows? But they're just little interactions. That's all they are. You know?
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ice cold juice straight out of the fridge. Delicious.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctist Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me?
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on.
How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Upper crusters, that's a great phrase.
Clear for all to see. Surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not
Fair
quite,
point.
friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
That's fair enough.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent, and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
There always
Do
is.
you recall those chains that froze Alces in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there.
Oh
She
shit.
wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
Maria, where are you?
Kidding.
Where could Maria have gone? Wait. Oh no. I think I have an idea where she could be. And it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be really sad.
Alright then.
So we shall go to here, I think it is.
Why? Alright then.
So foolish to round.
What should I do? What's going on? Well then.
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Thank God I remembered.
Huh? Why?
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Kid.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore, but I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he?
Yeah, kid.
It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
Don't worry.
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
Sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne?
Whoever is the voice for Maria, she's doing an amazing job.
Yes.
Brilliant
That's
job.
right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
Oh, more likely they will.
I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
It's all we can do for the moment. Just sleep on it.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We have a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. Think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
It's like, wait a minute. He's like, gone. Power nap.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Strohl, why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But
that would be pretty awesome.
That attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That does make it tricky.
A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
More
Do you
likely.
think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an Elda, I'm an outcast in this city. I think that gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament for the throne.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you
I love how they just stare so blankly. It's like,
the
huh?
prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit, but it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks would be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
I do.
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
I inherited Grius's journal.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes.
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Huh. Familiar words. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Thanks, kid.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's
That
the
was
plan.
the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You be a good king.
We'll meet again.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we are unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Alright then.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one
I'm
entering.
the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well,
The novelty
bit
of it might win
rude.
you some looks. Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an Elda. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
What? We got a deserter turning up? No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
That was a close
one. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
Fair enough.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to look at the board
they should
then.
Be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you lot here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin, and you can be sure of that. Besides,
kind of like a...
didn't you hear what it is they're actually
like
looking
a
for?
hyena? Where the fuck it is?
It's
I really don't know.
Can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
What an asshole.
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
Yes.
He was right about the rules,
That's
though.
exactly the kind of competition we expect.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
We don't need to win.
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win?
Sharp as always, Captain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent.
Oh, I think I recognize this guy.
Would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
A guard captain from Martira, a town to the south.
I actually forgot that you actually meet him way earlier than I thought.
This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
Can he afford lenience? On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's
Fair
just
point.
a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We want to help you.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Martira, the old castle type. Please, make haste.
Sounds good. At least we got a plan now.
Backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
The way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Almost all the requests are gone. The only one left worth taking is this bounty or a Heisme, whatever that is. What's the Strohl thing we'd gain here? I guess let's take this Heisme one at the window. Oop. That's rich. A mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of. As king, the idea makes me sick to my stomach. The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Louise dare to. Hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too. Hey, would it be alright if we accepted the bounty contract for Heisme? Heisme? You sure you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Martira. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
100,000. That's a lot. Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Strohl?
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals.
That's fair enough.
The Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
Sounds good. If it's what I'm thinking of, then I think we're in for a good surprise. Right. Whew, it's warm.
Alright.
Right. I don't think there's anyone to hang out with. No. Of course not. Right. I think... Wait, can I actually go out? Tomorrow's the opening ceremony. I shouldn't go out right now. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I haven't seen Maria since I came back from the recruitment center. I wonder if something's wrong. Yeah, I do wonder where she is. Interesting. I guess all we can do is just rest. See, we can't really go out. We can't really do anything. Rest well.
Can I come in?
Mm-hmm. Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
You don't have to worry.
It's alright. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
It's a promise.
Alright. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This
of
one's
course.
Important.
Maria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of the strange and distant places we visit. Curative coney roast. Sounds delicious.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
Good night. She's a good kid.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
I do.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Of course. Weights and measures?
So it is a fiction written as if a personal...
Looks like notes,
this chapter
actually.
Seems
like
to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided.
Oh, yeah.
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness. even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I think now we start our journey. Oh, yes. Juna. I remember. The music in this is epic. She always had these like really like doll-like eyes on her, which is always so strange.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Of course he's gonna do that.
Welcome one and all to the inauguration of the tournament for the throne. For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a sanctist crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden! Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Of course they're gonna root for him. Hence why he's in first place.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido.
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctists have in this race?
Oh, I'd say a lot.
Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
Of course not.
Cowardice, crier! Where's Count Louise?
That is a good point. Where is he?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
There he is. There's the guy we met earlier.
So he was one of Luis's.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
What an absolute arsehole.
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea.
Loveless O'Shea, that's great.
And deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow, if we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Yeah.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
I was waiting for the dead silence. I was waiting for something.
Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
I don't even know why they hate him in the first place.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey!
Fair enough.
What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
Oh lordy, here he comes.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
Yeah, let's go.
A land runner?
It's quick.
Wait, it's headed right for them.
It'll crash. Whoa!
Not the greatest of pilots.
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have I cared, you fool? It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Feckless, shameless old fool. I love that.
You've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on!
That thing is so cool.
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
They should be making good speed across them deserts. Ooh, okay, that jumped it up a bit. That's good. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this a part of my mission to aid the prince.
Just a sec.
Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now? We want to go to a place called Martira, Old Castletown, I think. Should be a ways south. That looks about right. What's this area? Okay.
Let's see.
Rockden, Verdant Camp.
This place here.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Martira. Here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this crossed legs, I'd say there'd be 4 days, 3 nights about. 4 days and 3 nights? That's a great deal faster than a carriage, and surely the roads would be safer at that kind of speed. Bally good. Now cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martira, Old Castletown.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
I love his character. It's so good.
It's been so long since I've had a good chin wag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Nuris.
Nuris.
An Ishkia, if it was not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Ishkia.
What?
He's
So that's
a
someone with
master
wings.
engineer,
So that must be what Maria is then.
positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
I love how he's wearing the stripes as if he was like a naval captain.
Nuris? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner,
that little ding goes off. That is brilliant.
I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She's for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
Well,
Twas specially made for
there's
His
something
Highness,
about
yes.
that.
Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Oh,
Good God.
there she is. She is a beaut. She's a beaut.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone. Still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
Why is he so odd about this?
For a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly
No, he
to their
didn't.
orders?
Of course he didn't.
You cannot mean...
Oh no.
Well, at first, certainly, I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and, well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her, collecting dust in
Now
storage.
that's an inventor. He's just like, well, since the person I was making for died, I mean, I might as well build it for my own purpose.
Working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! Baloney! Brazen court engineer! Butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this... mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
It is no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet run for His Highness... Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Well, that's certainly one way to make him, like, give you the runner.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
I'm curious about all the different symbols behind him.
As far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
That's a fair point.
Summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for
That's a
justice.
very good point.
To deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified
I
entirely.
mean, it's
Then
not
again,
violating the rules, so to
just as
speak.
likely to win
They did say a
people's
monster.
attention and
They didn't
thereby
specify whether it be an actual monster
understand the
or a
intent.
monster
What do you think of this
who's
plan?
done horrible things.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, it is strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Strohl.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no merry picnic. Oh, no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been in a Gauntlet Runner. Kinda want to see what the engine's room's like. See, honestly, this is one of the coolest things ever. Because, like, think of it this way.
What now?
In Persona, you never really had that, you know? You only actually had something like this in Persona 5 Strikers, I think it was. Which was the Dynasty Warriors Persona mix sort of game. Now, the beautiful thing about this is you got to drive around in like a big van that was actually surprisingly big enough to hold everybody. And I do mean everybody. Like, you're talking like at least 5, 6, 7 people in this one van. It's like, Jesus, this place is huge. It's like a fucking RV at this point. Whereas this is a Gauntlet Runner. So this thing is massive. Absolutely massive. So if I go... Reinforced steel on top of thick glass doesn't appear to be easily breakable. Let's go on up here. And here we are. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Wow, I am sweating. Right. So this is the toilets? Not now, there are more pressing matters at hand. And the washroom. Wow, so this room is made for bathing. Can we really just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Now that I could get used to. I call first dip. But were you just gonna stride up and strip nude? Where do you think you are? Unacceptable. It's a bathing room. Ought to mention no running water yet. Working on it. What? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. And this is the pantry.
Oh.
There's some bido meat and red grass. I wonder who left them here. Could use these for cooking. See, that's handy. And I like that you restore your resources that way. And here is the kitchen.
Got it.
It's the kitchen. I can prepare meals here.
Got it.
Hulkenberg said that most things are edible if you put them over a fire, but is that really true?
So?
You have to wash your dishes properly, but being that water is a precious resource, that actually goes double. Food shelf. It's stocked with food suitable for a long journey. I would prefer to cook it first before eating it. And we got a bed. These are beds. They seem pretty small. And then we have like this little area here. It's Nura's personal collection of books. They're too technical for me to understand. These books are a mess. We should clean this up at some point. Oh yeah, that leads into the kitchen. I actually love that. I love that little detail. Oh, I see a runner. I see what looks like a cat. Maybe a pet cat. And there's Nura's there. I love all the little details. Like, that's the town. That's the town of Gradtrad. All the different diagrams and things. Cloth covered device. There's some sort of strange device wrapped in cloth. Looks like one of Nura's inventions in the making. There are a lot of books lined up. What's here? This is the back of the deck.
What's this?
Beneath this cloth there seems to be a big barrel. I wonder what it's used for. Kiss me, man, call me your Hey Sunsu, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I mean, hey there. I hope you're well. I am currently exploring the entirety of this this runner, basically. Some unique items are lined up here. Nura's personal belongings, I think. Nura's research desk. This must be where our new inventions are born. Upright cleaning tool. Maybe not now. It's a glorified vacuum cleaner. Pretty much is a vacuum cleaner. Nah, fuck the heat, how are you? Oh, it's fucking hot here. Like, I have my big window open and my small window open. And I have my curtains open just briefly, just to like, at least let the air come in. Nah. It is a dead heat. As in, there's barely a breeze coming in. So between, actually, the console's not too bad. Glorified vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I've known. Jesus. I've never smelled this fragrance before. I can't tell whether it's used for food or for fuel. That's a bit concerning. I don't think there's anything else here. More is here, but I don't have anything for him yet. Oh, washing machine. A machine that does laundry, handmade by Nura's. Seems there's nothing in it at the moment. Oh my god, Steamy! Welcome to the stream! How's it going?
What now?
Oh my god, guys! Thank you so much for the raid! In case you don't know me, I am Tea-Loving Gamer. I'm an Irish autistic variety streamer, father, lover, puns, and random references. Welcome to the community, everybody! Oh, this is honestly one of the best things that's happened this week. Like, so cool. Yes, everyone follow. Yes. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly, like, this helps so much. I also have, hold on. I also have a YouTube, which I upload all my VODs, clips, and things like that onto there. So, pretty much at the moment I'm doing a stream of Okami, a stream of Metaphor, and a stream of Ragnarok. So what I used to do beforehand was I did 4 streams of each to give them a good thing. Like a good run of it. Metaphor, like Persona. Basically, yeah, it's by the same makers as Persona, and I would highly recommend this game. Like, Persona 5 is always going to be my all-time favorite, at least the Persona series, but Metaphor alongside it is also an amazing game. Because, like, instead of having, like, hundreds of, like, Personas, now it's like, you've only got, like, a couple of archetypes. And just the whole system of, like, the archetype system is so brilliant. Like, now your bonds with all the different people that you meet along the way actually means something. So the higher your bonds with all these different people you meet along the way, it means that you unlock new archetypes, which everyone can learn, which is so fucking cool. It's basically like Final Fantasy V, where, very nice, the menu is very Persona, of course. Oh yeah, like, the visuals, I will say, is very picturesque, almost like an oil painting or like watercolor style. It's very graphic style, you know, as opposed to Persona, which is very pop art style. But it just adds to the tone of the game, because you have something that's very beautiful and artistic, and then you have the music, which is very orchestral and loud, and it's just epic. If any of you would like to join the Discord, my link is here. There we go. And please let me know if the link is still working. If it doesn't, I can get you a fresh link. I am sweating it. I am absolutely sweating it because I have both my windows open and my curtains are slightly open to try and let the breeze in. There is fuck all of a breeze coming in, and then the console is letting out a bit of heat as well, so I'm just dead. So hence why I have juice. I have a blackcurrant juice straight from the fridge, which is very quickly getting not as cold. So that's the unfortunate bit. I must be a lurky turkey, but all my love. Yes, or as you... the lurky turkey. The lurky turkey. I love that. I fucking love that so much. Yes, Discord link worked. Let's go. Woo. Oh, honestly, like, this is one of the best things that's happened this week. It's so fucking awesome because... and not to put a damper on things, but yeah, my mental health has been like all over the place. So, like, yesterday was just so fucking dead quiet. Stream streamers, hope you have some good after stream care. Yes, self-care is so important, and I will say that countless times. Self-care is so important. After stream care is so important. Even if you have to just go off, get yourself a cup of tea, get a bit of food. Or even if it's like, oh, you need to go off and make some dinner, or whatever it is you need to do, just go do it. Just go look after yourself. Self-care is healthcare. Yes, exactly. We are big advocates for that. You know. Mental health, self-care, all that sort of stuff, super important. Please, look after yourself. Take care of yourself. So go... Zunsu, Steamy, Zunsu. I think you guys are gonna get along just fine. You guys are very, I think you guys are very similar sort of chaotic energy. But yeah, no, honestly, go look after yourself. I will look after your Steamy streamers, or your slugs, whatever you want to call them. I will look after them. I will take care of them. You can come hang out and chat in the stream if you like, or if you just want to lurk in the background, that's perfectly fine, but you're more than welcome to come and hang out. But yeah, if you're going to be lurky turkey and all that, and just in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, looks like it was getting a bit too PG for my liking. Zunsu, whenever you come on in, it's full on 18s plus for you, which, funny enough, my stream is 18 plus, but whatever, that's besides the point. This stream is rated PG-13. It just makes me think of South Park. It's like, Rob Schneider is a stabler. Or it's like, wonder what makes this thing run. First time on a gauntlet runner, eh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here, too. Called a runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magnet crystals as fuel to run, you see. I don't think I would be allowed in here if your stream's PG-13. That is a fair point. That is a very good point right there. Holy shit, I am... Oop, sorry. I bumped the mic there. Sorry. I'm absolutely sweating. Tuna! Thank you for the follow. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you so much. And to those of you who joined the Discord, please welcome to the community. Make yourself a home, read the rules, introduce yourself, and just come on and hang out. I came on in on the handcart for steamy train, semi-work lurks. Alright. Oh, you know I love a good sweaty Irish lad. Oh, Jesus. I don't even want to imagine what the heat is like. Like, I don't know what the temperature is. Actually, I will do a quick Google of that. Because seriously, it is just dead heat. I am melting. You know the painting The Scream? I'm like that. I'm just like, just freaking melting. Right, let's see what the weather is like. Fuck me. It is 27 degrees Celsius. And the humidity, which I would imagine to be 65%. Okay, fairly high. Not as crazy high as I thought it was going to be, but still it's pretty fucking warm. The temperature is great for cooking without turning on the stove. Yes. In fact, there's definitely parts of the US where it's like, it gets so hot, chefs have actually chalked out like a stove top on the tarmac, put a pan on it, crack an egg, and it actually cooks the food. That's insane. That is genuinely insane that it gets that fucking hot. You could cook food. Now, mind you, would you eat the food? Hell fucking no. I want it to be properly cooked. But if chefs are genuinely, like, I think they have in Australia where there's like these metal surfaces where they serve like food and stuff like that, and if you touch that, yeah, you fucking scald yourself. To be fair, tarmac is really great for retaining heat. Yeah. In fact, tarmac is actually getting so hot in parts of the world, your sandals and stuff like that literally melt. They stick to the tarmac and they just rip off your feet, basically. It's that fucking hot. It's crazy. Used to be you take your life in your hands when you travel the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the gauntlet runner is born. The runner's actual legs are based on colossal beasts, made for zero mental loss, even on the roughest terrain. What's the humidity at? Over here it's 65. It's pretty fucking warm. See, here's the thing. The precipitation is 0. Absolute fucking 0%. Hey, come now, T. Let's keep it a bit PG in here. Don't want to hear about such horrible shit. You're one to talk. It's like, let's keep it PG-13. And then just immediately go off the rails there. Oh. God. Among other things, I modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Text is fine, but heat is a problem. Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans the next few days and nights. Never mind. Maybe some other time. Oh, that's like how it is back home for me. I know exactly how bad it is for you right now. Oh, where are you from exactly, if you don't mind me asking? Anyway, still plenty about the old girl as a work in progress, but by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long. Start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. That is fair enough. You will continue toward your destination while spending time in the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize his facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. From Hawaii, but just moved to the Pacific Northwest. Okay, fair enough. Well, Hawaii I know can get pretty fucking hot. Because it's quite tropical. It's quite a tropical climate. Then again, fuck me. I have been to Singapore, which is it's just hot air. That's literally what it feels like. It's just hot air all around you, but it's dry. So the sweat just kind of sticks to you, so you don't perspire normally. It's just, it's weird. It's a weird sort of heat. And then I've been to many parts of Australia, which is like, that's hot. But like, their heat, I think, could get higher, but you won't get burnt as much. Whereas over here, if it's any bit hot, you get fucking burnt. I don't tan, I burn. Even with sunscreen and all that, it's just, ugh. You will continue, yeah. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Yeah, that's true. And, of course, he's not going to be here. A magic igniter, enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals as fuel. Igniter? Never seen an igniter like this before. Right. Okay. I think we've explored most of it. I think. Yeah, I think we've seen most of it. Yeah. Let's go up here. I think we've got everything.
Speaking of...
Nura said he got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef of any great skill, but Strohl said he wanted to try some of the recipes he learned at the Hushed Honeybee. Well, yeah, that is fair enough. Oh, so warm. It is so goddamn warm. And Strohl looks like me right now, just suffering in the heat. Oh, he's drunk. I feel drunk. Are you okay?
Sorry.
I'll survive. I can handle the swaying of a carriage, but this, it's another beast. Seems I'll need to learn to endure it. I'm actually curious. Do you know, is there a time of the year when Hawaii isn't 5 degrees hotter than the surface of the sun? T, you're appreciated, and so is your appreciation. T11 Gamer's cool. Hey, GB, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We got some raid. We got some raid from Steamy streamers, and he's pretty cool. So anyone from my community who's not following Steamy streamers, please go follow them. They're pretty fucking awesome community. Absolute chaos over there, but in the best way possible. Loves retro games. So you might notice him play on Nintendo Wii, you might see him play on the GameCube, you might see him play all kinds of retro games. But it's just hilarious. And also an incredible musician. Plays on the guitar, plays on the piano. He's really good. Really, really good. So go check him out. Go check him out on his Twitch, his YouTube, and his socials. And also give a shout out for our GB there. Coolios. Awesome. Right. Winter, but it's on average still about 23 Celsius. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. That's gross. That's gross. Okay. Right. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. The cockpit appears to be up above here. Mind the rope, lad. Wouldn't want you going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away for now. The door must lead to the end of the gauntlet runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. That's fair enough. There's a map showing the area surrounding our destination, Martira. Oh, Jesus. I wonder where we're at right now. We are here.
It's your call. Let's see.
That's the first camp on the route to Martira from Grand Tread.
But which one? Okay.
This is the city of Martira. It's famous for its ancient castle, so the drawing makes sense. Right, I guess I just have to find something. Anything. Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive effects. To cook, you'll need ingredients. Buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. There's some ingredients here. Maybe Nero's went shopping? Okay. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Look at that. That's a lot of recipes. I wonder if there's anything here. Ah, okay. Let's check out the books. Let's check out the books and see what we got. So what's the one I need? So I need imagination, eloquence, and courage. There's New World Travel Diary, or there's Pride and Persuasion. I'm actually gonna look that up. So that's a no then. Gotcha. Oh my god, it is so warm. Okay, let's have a look and see. Metaphor, Rifantasio, New World Travel Diary. Okay, so we're just gonna have a look and see what each book is. List of all books. Right, so New World Travel Diary, that's imagination. And Pride and Persuasion is eloquence. So, what do we need? So, imagination and eloquence. So I think I will do imagination first, and then do eloquence. That'll be the smartest thing. So, that's the first one. Imagination and eloquence. Okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's go with this. This appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading it yet. Seems like a book that'll really expand the mind. Want to read it together over by the window? If I read this book, I may gain more imagination. Let's read the book.
Actually?
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There are so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. Ooh, let's go back here. I matured. Maybe I'll write a book. Teach me. Okay, so
now we're talking.
You've really matured. What are you saying? I was immature before. It's not like you knew any more about the world than I did. Hey, TLG. I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. Maybe I'll write a book about it.
So then...
Shall I write a book about our travels?
Sweet.
Good idea. Just make sure to include me as a co-author, alright? Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Teach me more. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Just teaching me and telling me things is great. I'm not really all that knowledgeable though. If that's how you feel though, I'll gladly tell you every insight I have. With everything we've been through recently, I've realized that knowledge is an invaluable asset. I want to keep experiencing new wonders, so let's never stop learning together. Is there only... Oh, I guess there's only 3 readings for these. This conversation kind of went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. And yes, there is my YouTube there, where I upload all my VODs from Twitch, as well as any clips that I make. I just upload there. So, if you like the content over there, please give a like, comment, and subscribe. Everything helps. I feel like imagination has expanded about conjuring up various ideas together with Gallica.
Alright.
Ooh. That is quite the boost. Nice. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think the last time Steamy actually raided me was when I was playing Digimon. And that was near the end of the game, actually, now that I remember. That was great. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart Gauntlet Runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities in the Gauntlet Runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Martira. Our first time camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kind of excited, but it'll be a long night, so I want to spend some time relaxing with someone. That is a good point. Well, let's see who we hang out with today. Okay, surprisingly, I actually can't hang out with anyone. For some reason. Oh, that's the reason. That's the reason. And his one is imagination too, so I might do that. Although,
Alright then.
Let's see. So she's imagination. Strohl is imagination. The bookshelf is whatever. Yeah, that's where I am right now. Okay. I think I'll hang out with, Strohl. Hey, are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not up to much. Care to keep me company for a while? By recalling the past and planning for the future with Strohl, maybe I can hone my imagination. Yeah, let's do that. Like, I don't know whether it'll just raise skills, or it'll actually raise the bond. I can't remember. So next up is Martira. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you, we went over to the Northern Fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I'd once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power the Hero Kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? They had no allies.
What's that about?
Maybe they lacked allies?
Oh, I see.
I see. Try as they might, even the strongest king wouldn't be able to establish a country by himself. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we got more than one power at our disposal. On top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well. If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder just how many more of these powers are still out there. Sweet. That's quite a boost. Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more. See, I genuinely feel like the bonds in this game is so much better because you actually raise your skills, but then you could also raise your bond with them as well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So warm.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh? They were better than I feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl? Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow. Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast, but, just keep an eye on the road, okay, Neurus? Yes, please do. We want to live, not die. You'll arrive in Martira in 2 days, huh? Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. Yes. So, his one is courage. Her one is wisdom. I think I'll work on imagination. No, that's not the fucking thing I was trying to find. Ah!
Alright then.
Right. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. I think I will focus on... Actually, I'm gonna see what the... Nah, maybe not. See, I'm kind of thinking ahead and being like, well, if I raise my virtues first, it actually helps me in the long run. Because if my virtues are already at the level that I need them to be, then that makes my life so much easier. Whereas if I focus on my time on like cooking and stuff like that, then it's kind of pointless, you know. So, fictional crime, imagination. Yes, let's read the book.
What's that?
He stared up the heavens. There, a sparkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. The moon? At midday? No. Despite its cold, stony glow, this was no moon, nor star. It's the Death Star! That's not a moon. That's a space station. It's immediately what I thought of. I immediately just thought of Star Wars with that sentence. Like, oh my god. It's like, that's not a moon. That's a space station. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion in the sky, erected by Empyrean beings.
Oh, yeah?
Empyrean beings? So he sees a strange light shining in the sky. The way it's written, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remains of a dragon or a pavilion built by Empyrean beings? The pavilion.
Oh, that's right.
I think it's the pavilion. Yeah, there's something dreamlike about people who live in the sky, isn't there? You think they have wings?
Now then.
Sweet. Huzzah! Level 2 imagination. Inspired. Imagination. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit it if it were a real place. There's still more left to be read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Ahoy, break time chums! There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Coming
Okay.
now into view is the Tree of Prophecy,
Ooh.
a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Wow. God, you actually don't realize how giant this tree is. Like, they're only like that size. Well, they're far away, obviously, but like compared to the tree is like crazy. Oh, wow, it's so pretty. It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Nearest pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey.
Wow, Nearest, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. Wasn't it for research? All the pertinent information I need have been etched in my very mind. I can make do without the sketch itself. Aw, how nice. I received Nearest's research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there!
Hey, why don't we give it to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey, and we could tell her a story about this place. The next time we're in Gradtrad, I should give this drawing to Maria. Huh? A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely. Gallica's the most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. We took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Ooh. That's awesome. I love that. I love that even the side stuff actually boosts your virtues. That is cool.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Well, we're making fabulous progress. Brilliant progress. We'll be in Martira the day after tomorrow. Wonder what kind of place Martira is. I wonder too. Actually, I don't wonder because I've already played through this game. So I have a rough idea of what places are like. No, that's not the thing I was looking for.
Alright then.
Right. So let's see now. Since we've technically already done, so imagination we've done. So all there's left is eloquence and courage. And I don't think...
Alright then.
I don't think anyone here is able to raise that particular skill. Raise a particular set of skills. So I think we should go to the kitchen. We'll warp to the kitchen, but then we'll go next door. Oh Christ, it's warm. It is fucking warm. What I'm going to do is, once I reach Martira, then I will wrap up the stream. I think that's good. I think that's very good. Right, so we've already done this one. So now we have Pride and Persuasion. But I need to see what that one is. I think it's Eloquence. This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I haven't started yet. Nura's probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. If I read this book, I may gain more eloquence. Yes, let's read the book.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section is part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? To gain the upper hand.
Sure.
So that you can gain the upper hand, perhaps.
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion increase my eloquence.
Alright.
The beautiful thing about these books is they give you 4 points towards the virtues. Now, I don't know whether that means the higher level you go, the harder it is to actually level up, which, that would be quite silly. That would be quite silly if they actually made it harder and harder for you to level up your royal virtues. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. Oh my god, it's warm. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Time marches on.
I actually really should have done a shout out for Steamy though. Which I'm probably thinking, yeah, a bit too late. Bit too late, T. Oh, we got a cutscene here.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Thank God.
Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Just crash. Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
That's actually kind of smart. It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So it is a clash to hold each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Louise's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Louise's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Guido's gonna win. and Vorden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's help out Glodell.
Let's give Glodell a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Glodell's aid.
I say, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
He did say that.
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner boat out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Glodell. Who goes there?
Oh, damn.
Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cornwall, you're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
Oh boy.
In God's name, be thou punished.
Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now.
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
Oh mate, I have profaned the sacred more than this.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to
whatever that means.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren. Put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
Don't forget about the petrification magic.
Let's go.
That is a very good point.
Scour.
Why would I fear myself though?
I call upon royal power within.
R-type. Wait. Oh, I only have. Oh, okay. Well, that's all I can do for now. Liz does well against that.
I shall seize my chance. Take this.
This is nothing.
What could you hope to achieve? Come at me!
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
I shall vanquish evil.
Resistant. Let's do this one.
On you. Behold my power.
See, I love that those attacks are all dependent on what archetypes you're using and what abilities you've unlocked over time. Whereas in Persona, it's like, it's more situational more than anything, and depending on who's in your team.
We can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Here we go.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
I think not, you rotter!
Nice.
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Oh, he just ran away.
Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
Uh-oh. Not good. Oh, it's that lady again.
What are you playing at?
You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I wanted to help.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly,
She is a great
that
accent.
got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the
I love all the
songstress
different
in the
accents that's in
flesh.
this. It's a lot of like English, Scottish, maybe some Welsh in there too.
So saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my
Although
chauffeur.
there could be some Irish in there as well.
Darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough.
Darling. Yeah, she sounds Irish.
Consider me chastened and
I could be completely wrong though.
Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Yours is just like
Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
I might not have any Irish in me, but I'm sure we could fix that. Jesus. And he's off.
I'd know the
Oh.
suspensions anyway.
I thought he was like fantasizing about the labels. No, just the rudder. The really, really impressive rudder.
Really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious. She is Juno. The kingdom's
She's totally fangirling right now.
diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck. Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of Scroop, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Hey, look there! Run! Oh. Oh, shit. I think that might be Louise.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Those runners, they kind of remind me of like Zoids.
Louise.
That's what it always reminds me
My
of.
Lord Louise. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies.
So, we're gonna steal that thing? Oh, we can't. I wish we could, but we can't.
Glad to see Lady June is safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
Darn.
Sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Who are you? We're your supporters.
We're your supporters.
Hence your retaliation against Godot.
He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
To help you, Count Louise.
I want to help you, Count Louise.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd
Lady
step
Knight.
in for
We have one of those.
We want to help
Yeah, the redhead.
That's what we
The long redheaded lady. She's the Lady Knight.
Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without
Why does that give me the Lorax vibes, like, that's a woman? That's immediately what I thought of when I read this. Like, that's a woman? That's a lady? Oh my god. I love my brain sometimes.
After all, if you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector.
Oh, Hector. What a name for a pet. Phew. See, I would probably get that reference if I had ever watched that.
We're lucky we managed to connect with Luis.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests, and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dawn? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Alright, just one more day.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear
Also,
that?
I just want the record to reflect I fucking hate her haircut. It annoys me way more than it should. Who? Which lady are you on about?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
The red-haired one.
Let's say we go check.
What's so bad about it? Other than it's just really, really, really long. That's it.
Hey, Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that.
It's a fucking hideous haircut.
Runner, is it?
Is the fringe? Is it the fringe of the hair? Is that what's wrong? Is it the length of the hair? Like, what do you not like?
Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
Ooh.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw
Gestures vaguely. That.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort. But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared.
Also, I know she's like an elf or whatever, but her ears are way too long.
Far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen
Like,
one of
look
these
at the
yourself?
child. Those are reasonable-sized elf
When I was
ears.
but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Well, You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
The red-haired one's ears are what I would suspect a pair of extra racist dwarves would come up with for anti-elf propaganda posters. Jesus. Maybe I should look into Komuro when we get to Martira. Yes. Ooh, 5 heroes incense. That'd be very handy. Very, very handy indeed. We left Nurus, who dissolved into doom and gloom again, and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner.
Time marches on, and the
age of the new king draws nearer. There's definitely an emphasis on time in this game. Seriously, go have a look at her and tell me I'm wrong. I mean, look, to be fair, her ears are very, very long. So we'll arrive in Martira this evening then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude to be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's. Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting. Pretty sure those ears have their own separate postcodes. God, you just don't like that character.
The party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gamble was the right move.
Whatever gave you that correct? And here we are.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctist Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking
That's
of,
true.
I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's not my business.
It's really none of my business.
Aye. Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Got quite a positive outlook,
Don't-
doesn't he?
Captain.
Don't whisper here, because I'm pretty sure both of them will pick it up from 50 kilometers away.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
You've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
That could be
Too
fun.
much at stake, lad.
What could be fun?
Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
So warm. But at least I finally arrived here. Could you go scream into one of those elves' ears, because I want to see what would happen.
Some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Larval innards.
Well, I can't imagine it being tasty.
It is a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
Looks great. What is with that smile?
Mm-hmm.
Not you
It's
too.
like, yeah, it's delicious. I love it. The rich flavors are bursting in my mouth. It's surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit.
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah. Well, she's happily eating it up, but everyone else is like, yeah, that's great. Cool.
To business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight.
Not gonna lie, as long as I don't know why it looks like alive, I probably wouldn't mind eating it.
Unacceptable.
That's fair.
We must end this quickly, for our sake.
It reminds me of when
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite
I think me and my dad were on a cruise and they were having squid, or at least not to my dad's knowledge, and he was happily eating it away, and it's like, oh, what is this? It's like, oh, it's like octopus or something like that. And he immediately was just like, ugh. I love calamari. I love that stuff. But it has to be properly cooked. It needs to be really tasty like. Ooh, salt and chili calamari. That sounds good. But I definitely don't need that in this heat, because fuck me, I would be sweating. Oh, but squid is yummy though. So is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how we can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Then again, I'll happily eat most sea creatures.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And anyway,
like I've had
After all,
winkles, which are only about yay big. I've had mussels.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
I think I had mussels. Yeah, I had mussels. Lovely in a bit of garlic butter though. Or you can have it in a bit of wine as well.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails.
Oh,
you'll find this
lovely.
as sweet as any
How
dessert.
delightful.
Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms.
Oh, trust me, I'm probably gonna fall prey to this particular worm's innards and all that. It's like, ugh.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating everything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
He really doesn't like that guy. It's like, shut up, you. It's like, these are our guests. It's been forever since I had a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so go get your beauty sleep, okay? Well, I am going to save here because I am just roasting. As long as it's not a spider, there's a good chance I'll try eating its meat if it's served before me. That's fair enough.
What now?
So, to be fair, I think this stream went exceptionally well. Got some new followers, got some new people in the Discord, got a big enough raid. Fried spider though can go fuck itself. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hope you get to cool off. Hopefully I will, because at the moment, like, even with my windows open, it's just a dead heat. It's just an absolute dead heat. Right. Let's see who is there to raid. Also, Tuna, if you wish to join the Discord, you are more than welcome to do so. I'll just give the Discord just in case. I also give the intro as well for like all the different socials. So I have YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Rank 1. Now Rank 1 is where people can suggest games to me, whether to stream them, to play them, or whatever. Usually I would play them first just to see what they're like, and if I find them good enough to stream, then okay, maybe I'll stream it. So yeah, you're more than welcome to join the community if you wish. You don't have to if you don't want to. That's perfectly fine. So who do we got here? Not sure where I ended up again, but love from Finland. Have a follow. You seem like a nice guy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, in case you don't know me, I am T-Loving Gamer. I'm an Irish autistic variety streamer, father, lover of puns and random references. Welcome to the community. If you've seen the links above, there is my YouTube, my socials and stuff like that. But yeah, I love Finland. That's awesome. That is so fucking cool. Let's see. Who is there to rate? Now, I have a whole host of people here, but it's just kind of trying to find the same vibes, you know? What was that message there? Thank you, my big bro lives in Cork. That is awesome. Well, I'm up the other way. I'm in Dublin. So, I also got a good friend who lives in Cork. So, yeah. I've actually been to Cork a few times myself when I used to train in Kendo. We used to go down there for competitions and stuff like that. So, yeah. Although, granted, it felt a little bit one-sided whenever we faced down there. That's why whenever we went to Galway, we felt it was a little bit more balanced. You know, it didn't feel so one-sided. Let's see now. You know what? I think because of the amount of people that we have here, and like there's a load of people that is around that similar number, but I think it would be nice to get the same level of support as someone who only has like maybe 1 or 2, that sort of thing. So that'd be nice. I think that'd be really cool to give them a bit of a boost, you know? So I think out of everybody here, I am going to go to this person. So I'm going to open the stream and the other tab. I'm going to get the raids sorted. So copy the first one if you're unsubbed, copy the second one if you are subbed. Start the raid now. We ran started to come to your chest today. No, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Whether you're here, so I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's come to the stream, whether you're here for a short time, long time, or you're just lurking in the background. Thank you so much to Steamy streamers who gave me the big raid, for the follows, for those who joined the Discord, who joined the community. Fucking amazing. Thank you so much. I truly love all the support. We are going to raid out to Narrative Sora, who is playing Neo, The World Ends With You. So I am going to finish off the stream like I always do, is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, good night, everybody. Gave Steamy also a follow today. Found him also by rating. Ha! Nice. See you later.